Os pontos fortes da Vinci, que a gente tem um ataque muito bem sincronizado. Acho que quando se trata de entrosamento, o nosso time é muito bom nisso. Então, se tem alguma coisa com que os times têm que se preocupar, são com as nossas execuções.
Já pega o Ari, consegue a eliminação no segundo. Olha o gol!
Eu tô encarando como uma oportunidade de se redimir, já que no CFL a gente acabou dando mole e ficamos em terceiro lugar.
É o Note, o Novaes contra o Borizinha, C4 vai passando o tempo, o Note vai ser pego de costas, consegue a eliminação, Boris, o Novaes deu a cara, tirou. É só trabalhar com o tempo. Ele vem vindo pra cima, ele encurta, consegue a eliminação, olha o time. No limite, no limite, no limite, consegue o defuse.
É um campeonato que a gente tá buscando muito ganhar, a gente tá treinando muito pra isso. A gente no mínimo ali quer chegar na final. Pra gente o principal é chegar na final. Chegando na final a gente vai trabalhar muito mais pra ganhar de qualquer time que a gente possa enfrentar.
O RN, o Note devolve no Goku. Jogadores vão tentando garantir a eliminação. Vai trocando bala, RN pega o primeiro, pega o segundo.
Acho que nosso time vai vir forte. A gente já não foi muito bem no CFL por alguns problemas, mas a gente já consertou. E espero chegar longe nesse CFS.
Tudo fica nas mãos dele. Vai trabalhar aquela smoke um pouco mais avançado. Ele tá ali dentro, ele vem na pistola, tenta buscar, consegue a eliminação, já recua. Vai tentando, vai dançando, vai fazendo a sua movimentação, trabalha a granada, pode pegar no...
Então, como eu tinha dito no começo, né, o nosso objetivo, o objetivo da CFP foi andar bem no campeonato. A gente está trabalhando muito para isso. E sair com esse título no campeonato. É um campeonato muito difícil, mas a gente sabe da nossa capacidade que a gente consegue chegar lá.
Aquela bang. Vamos ver se pega, a Harry fica com a eliminação para o vai em busca do oitavo, caindo, devolve para cima do Juan, consegue o Harry mais uma eliminação, ele vai rajando, ficou na missão.
O meu desejo é eu poder ganhar os campeonatos aqui no Brasil, poder viajar lá pra fora. E, pô, sonho, objetivo, assim, acho que qualquer jogador é ser campeão do CFStar.
Antigamente eu jogava com jogadores já renomados, que já jogaram Mundial e têm experiência. E esse ano eu decidi jogar com pessoas novas. Estou ensinando os jogadores a jogarem alto nível. Então essa é a diferença.
Segura o primeiro, o Juan pega a eliminação pra cima do KN. Vai passando o Juan.
Então, nosso time da Black Dragons hoje atualmente, eu acho que o nosso ponto forte é que nosso time é muito forte individualmente. Eu acho que o nosso time, todo mundo é muito bom. Todo mundo pode ganhar uma partida sozinho.
Sobração do MG ainda conseguiu uma leve parada ali pra cima do Juan. Jogadores descendo, olha lá.
O ponto forte da BD é em questão do individual. Nosso time, todos os 5 são ótimos jogadores. E o ponto fraco é em questão do coletivo. O coletivo assim tá faltando pouco em questão de táticas. Fora isso, o time é bem bom.
Novaes pega o RN, o Goku é eliminado, double kill do Novaes, 9/6, destaque da equipe da BD em 4x4.
O nosso objetivo é conseguir ser campeão da CFSI. Por mais que a gente esteja tendo muita dificuldade para o time entrosar, eu acho que nosso objetivo é esse.
Welcome back, guys. We are here at the CFSIO 2022 for the Americas Division, and so far, already 2 matches down. Both of them being 2-0s means they have been pretty quick, but this last one could be a bloodbath. It is VINCIT Gaming up against Black Dragons.
That's what we're expecting. The bottom fight, the mud fight is always the best. That's that's one other story to tell later for a lot of different esports also. But this is going to surely leave a mark going into the first match tomorrow. We start from 3rd, 4th placement match, best of 3 still playoff. Tomorrow, teams will be knocked out, but today, even if they lose, they still play that game. So I think if there's a lot to say before we go into the match. Do you really show everything? Because it's already guaranteed that you will be within those 2 spots. You have to play each other again. First match tomorrow. How much do you actually show? And of course, you do want to win and go to that 3rd placement spot instead of 4th.
Yeah, absolutely. Still want to have that pride and want to get the win. Let's introduce our team, starting with VINCIT Gaming.
Em busca do 8º, KN devolve pra cima do Juan, consegue no rally mais uma eliminação, ele vai rajando, Barizinha, C4 vai passando o tempo, o Norte vai ser ele vem vindo pra cima, no limite, no limite.
VINCIT Gaming here at the Brazil CFEL 2022 Season 1. You see that they placed 4th, but then they actually made it through, and I believe that was through the Black Dragons, if I'm not mistaken. So you know, maybe they can repeat that. Maybe they can take another win over the Black Dragons. We will have to wait and see.
Yep. 2019 Grand Finals of CFS. We're the winner, the champion of the world. Not too long ago, but ever since then, roster changes after roster changes after changes. Now it's a total different team. And the best they did, 2020 Grand Finals 2nd. After that, 21, 20 leading into 22. Oh, they're really falling behind compared to the other Brazilian teams. But let's see how well they can actually do. This time, 3rd from their own season. America's Division last year, 3rd, 21 in season number 2. Against the other teams, having a lot of trouble so far.
Absolutely. Well, guys, let's introduce our 2nd team here, the Black Dragons.
Volta, tenta surpreender, o Boris vai chamando a atenção em tudo. É o setup, olha o Norte, garante a eliminação do Araújo, hoje ele devolve, mas cai.
And here we go, the Black Dragons. Of course, Supremo coming in for this tournament. He has been performing decently well, and I can understand why they have brought his experienced play into the lineup.
Yeah, let's see if KN ever comes back into the roster. He's still in the team. As KN did have lots of great moments. Black Dragons, let's see if the previous match will affect them at all. It is a different opponent, and this is surely a match both teams will be thinking, okay, this is totally doable. We should be able to grab a win before the playoff.
That's definitely the mindset, you know, get that win. Play your best game, you know, try to build up the confidence, try to get side selection for the match. And yeah, it's going to definitely be pride on the line as well. You got to face these guys again tomorrow. So you want to get in their heads. You want to be the winners and come in with that confidence. So definitely all these teams, these 2 teams rather, are going to be trying their hardest to try to take this match.
And another topic to talk about before we get in the head-to-head 2-2. This is what we were sort of expecting. Even from the caster's prediction, we did see both teams sort of, was it 4-2? Only Brazilian Portuguese casters only choosing VINCIT Gaming.
And maybe they're onto something with the 0-2 that they just took. And Black Dragons say no more of that port. We're done with that map. No, thank you. We'll play sub-base. That's fine. If that's what you want us to do. Black Widow will be banned as well. They want to take that away from the Black Dragons. So, G-Clef, will you get your sub-base is the question. It's set to.
Oh, yes.
It will happen.
A little weird from VINCIT Gaming because that's one of the better maps from their own season. And even into the playoff for VINCIT Gaming, Black Widow was one of their better maps for sure. But they did have a pretty good match against Imperial. Maybe that's still following into day number 2.
Yeah.
That's, I think, the only reason that I can find at the moment. But as a base, we'll at least get to see that map number 2. Happy man over here.
Pretty interesting, you know, because during the regular season, VINCIT Gaming actually did go down 0-2 to Black Dragons, and the last match that they played, it was on Kara, and it was 10-2 victory for Black Dragons. It was like a Omega stomp. But then going into the playoffs, VINCIT took the 2-0 on both Port and Black Widow. So kind of had their number on both of those maps, and we will have to see how it does go. But either way, guys, we're going to start off on Compound. Let's jump into map number 1 right now. And off we go, on to Compound once again. VINCIT Gaming are going to be starting on the Blacklist side. And when we saw Black Dragons up against Medellin on this map, it was relatively slowly paced. So I'm curious to see what VINCIT will bring to the map.
Yeah, VINCIT's one of the worst map out of the 5. Doesn't catch GK running up the stairs quickly. But Nova is responding pretty well, and Notson from A room extends into... actually comes out into Borzin. Yeah, quick defensive actions taken by Black Dragons. Wow, lots of confidence in their movements.
Yeah, pretty quick stuff. They knew they were pushing, and they kind of counter-pushed out of B instead of just waiting for them to push. Definitely unexpected for VINCIT Gaming, you would have to say.
And now Nova is on AWM. They're still guarding that B site. Totally A site is basically open, but RN comes right into the trap. And that's one quick round for Black Dragons. VINCIT Gaming, because of that quick rotation and A site even coming out, first round couldn't really get that much information.
Here we go, right out into the central plaza, but RN gonna be the first one to pick that up, and the miss on the flick here for a foul. VG come back with a vengeance and just slaughter them in the central plaza.
Nova is from the side, might as well just go along with the team.
Yep.
No need to wait, it was a 1v5. Oh wow, that was a quick round number 2.
Smashed it. And it all came down to Black Dragons once again very aggressively, confidently moving into VINCIT Gaming, except this time they lost the firefights.
Yep, not going to challenge twice in a row. Only through a flash or a nade towards VINCIT. And no direct pressure into the double pillars. Only Notson just jumping back and forth, checking. Delaying the rush if there are more members from the double pillars, but for now it is just GK. GK's in, and the rest of the members actually going out in A long.
GK is making a lot of noise. You know, he's throwing a smoke in there, some frags into the pillars, and so maybe trying to draw the attention of Black Dragons over there. But there is only Rafał who is defending that angle, and so the rest of Black Dragons will be ready for a push if it does come in through the central plaza.
Yeah, when they have this slow of a push, it usually gives a lot more responsibility and opportunity for Juan to poke with that snipe. And most of the color for VINCIT Gaming did come from Juan's sniping power. But Compound is certainly one of the harder maps for the sniper to enter. Great smoke timing.
Yeah, that's really going to stifle this push, and Rafał gets the headshot to begin. Supremo holding the other angle, but on the entry, a couple more, but it does not matter. Rafał is right there on the defense to pick up a couple more.
Notson's coming around into the second room. Only possible. That placement for Juan is right there for sniper peek, small window. And that's another quick defense for Black Dragons. Rafael really showing up hot from B bottom. There were some moments, if without Rafael, VINCIT Gaming, they actually got the 2 kills from long distance kill from the entry into the central plaza side.
GK is playing pretty fast and loose. I mean, he is this is second time, but now he's leading the charge. He's not alone this time. The rest of the team coming in behind him, but nobody can take out Supremo. Finally, Horizon does get one.
Nice second headshot. Not a third, but still RN. Very low MG will take care of that. Horizon stuck in the middle. 2v1.
He has been pretty clutch in the past, but not this time. MG just going to shoot him down for his second kill. And the pace has definitely been brought up just a bit.
Isn't it a little too fast? From VINCIT Gaming? There are, even from Blacklist, it is compound.
Yeah.
And Juan takes a big chunk from the grenade. Okay, A-room rush from Black Dragons. Okay, after a couple of grenades, they will actually back out. Yep, time to cool things down a little bit. No need to heat things up even more. And now VINCIT Gaming slowly check after that many nades, expecting someone to stay in that A room. Have to check all the way just in case a member is staying back after the mission. Yep, nobody.
Yeah. Novez. Right in the bait spot. It's checked, but not quick enough. Juan gonna pass one back here. This MG is just going to jump out the window. Says, no thank you.
Yeah, MG on a rifle. So I think that's actually a better news for Black Dragons. After what we saw in the previous match. Notson on AWM. Some smoke's coming down the entrance from Central Plaza.
Ooh, Rafael was about to look up into the tower as the push came. Supremo, though, pretty good on the defense here. Once again, surviving for a long time, buying time for his team to come in, and Notson is just going to clean them up.
MG wrapping around, coming nearby. Both rifles. Horizon at the site.
Oh,
pretty good flash. He will actually change his position. Good amount of time bought. Need to pick up that C4. Got it?
Yeah, he's got a plant here.
20 seconds. Notson's coming from a top. A smoke. He still got it. 14 seconds.
Here's the plant. They come out and immediately gonna tap on the head. MG with the AK still able to get those one-shot kills.
Yeah, and at the end, he did not actually get the plant. It was a fake plant. Might as well just go for the kill. Couldn't really make his decision, that MG here. With the rifle. there's that head. A lone second shot. This is indeed much better of MG of what we have seen so far today.
This match kind of going out of control. I mean, MG's charging up mid with an AK. Not exactly what we're used to.
Might be our first time in years of MG's professional career.
Okay, here's the rotation. RN caught off guard, and they have the bomb up here.
Whoops.
Oh no! Notson gonna win that with some help, and Supremo gonna catch Juan on the backside. 5-1. Black Dragons were just in this position, and then they lost 8 rounds in a row. So hopefully they can not think about that and try to continue with their streak.
I'm still thinking. Still trying to think of a reason why both casters chose VINCIT Gaming in this matchup. Certainly not being shown in this match yet. Maybe it will come into effect in second half. Maybe they just didn't think that first map will be compound.
Yeah, would be curious as well. But, ooh, that was a scary shot.
Yeah, Juan's shot. Yeah. Saw that bullet landing on the door instead of Rafał.
Yeah. Rafał says, no thank you, backs up, throws a smoke.
As mentioned yesterday, VINCIT Gaming, their plan oftentimes, rifle check, Juan to be the sidekick, or if it's a sniper spot, then Juan peeks first. And on compound, it is pretty hard for the sniper to approach from BL. And that's another reason why their win rate is one of the lowest on compound.
Oh boy, look at this. It's 5 members of Black Dragons coming over to B right now. As everybody just gets slaughtered as they run in. There's only Juan and Borzin. And Borzin able to pick off one more, but there it is.
Yes.
Grenade kill number 6, I believe, on the board. Black Dragons, they pushed all the way out into A, into the room, and they checked and they saw nobody. So they knew, or they expected a bit of a push here onto B. They were very ready with the defense. 6-1 now for Black Dragons.
And very quick from VINCIT Gaming. Can totally slow down the pace and wait for Black Dragons to come out. We've seen
Speaking
a lot
of which.
Seen a lot of U-Meta teams doing that actually.
Yeah.
On compound only. A room, total control. Is it 2 or 3 men?
This is a pretty aggressive push towards the B site, but no committal just yet from VINCIT. I think they noticed that there was not much defense in the center plaza.
Well, Black Dragons, they sent 3 men to a room. One sort of caught that does go down eventually. Novez. Another headshot, quick tap. This guy's full of talent.
GK leading the charge, leading the team. He will get let down by Novez, and now Borzin alone.
Makes it into a site near the pillar. Let's go back into the central plaza. But the 2 members waiting at B site with that C4 in their sight. I think he heard the footsteps.
Yep. And there you go. That's going to be another kill over to Rafał, and 7-1. This is quickly turning into maybe even our most decisive and one-sided match. Maybe even more so than Imperial and what they were able to do to VINCIT.
The question in my head now is that VINCIT, they are not willing to stop. Now taking a safer path, the entire team did. Not even looking towards anyone coming out from the double pillar. Usually you have at least 1 man, but this is all 5-man push with Black Dragons. Oh, rotation out of their bomb sites.
Okay, MG's here and spots a bunch of them. Some shots are going to be coming in here, but everybody on BG is just stuffed into the corner. Borzin has been pretty consistent, but they know exactly where he is.
Doesn't have to plant the bomb yet, but Primo comes from the top, double headshot. And 9-1 is the score.
Well, 8-1 for now.
8-1.
At the swap, but they are very close. It almost feels like the 9-1 that you are expecting, no doubt. I don't know, VG came out guns a-blazing and Black Dragons matched them immediately, and now it's just turned into a bloodbath in one-sided favor. Oh boy. GK is angry.
Yeah, quick peek. Yeah, GK is in though. Within the 5 members, it's still playing like they're not losing the game at least.
Yeah.
So gotta give respect to that, and some like real good shots too. But VINCIT Gaming, if you look at just looking at the data on compound, their GR one of the lowest, 36% win rate. Win rate of the round, of course, round win rate. Slightly lower on Kara, but the other maps, they're fine.
Charging in, and VG able to pick up another round. So at least 2.
GG, well played.
Yeah, Borzen has been spamming that tag since yesterday. That wasn't the flash he was looking for. A little bit lost.
GK at least doesn't go down after seeing that many nade. Ooh. Charges in back again. Thought he was going back. But RN, quick headshot into the top room.
Yeah. Rare's in pretty strong on the defense as we highlighted, but not this time around. Black Dragons, they find an entry here. On to B site, there's nobody here.
Yep, but Borzen ready to strike from B room. Or positions ready?
Yeah. They might not expect this. The smoke is down in its normal spot. Rafał, he's in trouble.
Oh, didn't go down at least. And the headshot.
Makes it look easy. 9-2 Black Dragons. This is a landslide victory to them. Must feel very good after the last series that they just played.
And Vincit still... almost to me, looks like there's no actual shot calls like coming down from the control tower. Or they are free to go to wherever site.
It almost feels like GK was just like, okay, everybody, let's fight. They're like, yes, boss.
Rare is in on AWM. His rifle shot certainly wasn't connecting too much.
Yeah.
Not a bad choice to swap it up once. But Black Dragons on a map point.
Pretty good for them. Nice snipe there.
Again.
Yeah. He's the one guy that's above 1 KD at the moment. Above 1 KD. Borzen is currently on 1 KD. In position to try to defend this B push. Buying some good time. And that's going to push Black Dragons back.
You take the C4. I will try to buy some more time around B. Another flash.
Ooh.
Even a kill. We throwing the rotational read off of VINCIT Gaming because C4 is already on the other side.
Yeah. And now he's just sprinting over to his teammate.
That's in. Going in, there's RN. A-side desk. A corner spot. It was still hidden.
RN getting that work done, distracting, but Knotson did take one with him, surprisingly. MG, obviously very well versed in the pistol, is going to land one.
He's got a rifle, though.
Yeah. He doesn't want to reload, he just wants to go straight with the pistol. Gonna pick up a AWM.
Has to reload. Has to reload.
You could feel the pressure. He's like, ah.
No, he wanted to go for the kill, but it was empty.
Yeah.
Like, hey, like I got 9 kills with a rifle. Like I should be back.
Yeah. Unlocks the AWM. And, well, here we go again. GK in this extremely aggressive push. And Juan is right there for the backup. This map has truly gone off the rails. Borzen right there. And now it's Knotson against the world. He will get sniped down 9-4. VINCIT Gaming coming back.
No one's stopping both teams, especially VINCIT Gaming.
Yeah.
Maybe they're also trying some different playstyle as their own passive playstyle on this map hasn't been too successful, as I just pointed out.
Yeah.
Less than 40% GR win rate.
They were ready this time, dude.
Yeah, not gonna work twice.
Okay, nice lineup here.
Oh,
Juan.
where is the end one?
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Oh, Nova is there, was holding something. Expecting him to go back to the base.
Yeah, at this point, I think just keep your guns out. Rosen jumps off the top. Oh boy, 9-5.
This is chaos. I don't think we've ever had a compound game like this. Especially both teams. Really, I don't. It's also another thing because we talked about it before the match. Tomorrow, VINCIT Gaming, they're really trying to hide their strategy. We could see that.
That's very clear. As GK, again, he's like just running down a lane and hoping that nobody sees him.
Oh, found. Porzin off the side, gets 2-3 in a row. What a spray. VINCIT Gaming actually doing
9-6.
Much better.
We're going extra rounds. Black Dragons, they're like, oh, I thought you were just going to get the free win here. I guess not.
From 9 to, I believe, 92, 4 in a row for VINCIT Gaming now. And Dragons respecting the power of their push.
3 snipers.
Oh, wait.
That is, yeah. Look at GK, he's like begging someone to find him. And he got his wish.
Can only work twice. Not a third. Usually not a third time for bro. Especially if you're alone. Yeah, checking with the RN. That's a cheeky snipe spot though.
Yeah. Very non-standard. Porzin has the spray again. He gets 3, which is huge, but MG able to pick off 2. As he's just aiming for those heads. Rare's in now against MG. They should just go pistols.
Doesn't even care about the C4. MG does not win. Porzin was waiting.
What
He's actually
is
waiting
happening?
for the bomb to be planted.
Yeah.
MG doesn't even care.
He just goes out, says, I'm the pistol master, and immediately dies.
This is what it is. VINCIT Gaming. It's important to keep your shots hot.
Look at this. This is ridiculous.
Hey, MG. Oh. Oh, now.
How did he lose?
I told you those are the hardest shots.
Oh no. Not like this, VG.
It's about 4 or 5 times harder.
Not like this. Nova's, he's charging in with the pistol.
And a headshot. That's a headshot line. Into the pillar side.
All right, this one is over. 10-7, Black Dragons. They were dominating them until they weren't, and then they won. That is the story.
Nice summary
of this game. I don't really have any other words for what we just watched. And here we go, right onto the map here. It will be VG starting on the Blacklist side. It's GK, wild again, but he is going to pick up the kills this time.
Yeah, with split attack, but being stopped from Locker. And
Black Dragons did handle that very well.
Juan MG. That 1v1. Oh, MG did win, but here at the machine room, Erzin still in control, but bow.
There were like 3 people around him in a triangle. It's just the way this match is going. And VG definitely, you know, once again, kind of off the rails, charging in through the machine room. Now they're going straight down the stairs. This is all led by GK. And
Juan's already in position.
Yeah, it's actually going to work.
Taken down pretty quickly. It's not 4 kills in a row. MG coming in back as a backup from a road. It's one of them very low. Gets 2 at least before going down. Really quick attack into A bottom. We do see this kind of push oftentimes.
Yeah.
From lots of Brazilian teams.
And this is why I thought, you know, maybe VG's style could work out well. As, Juan right there snipes him down.
Really quick. It was a quick respawn for Juan to actually get into position early.
Ooh, nice little shot there through the smoke from Rafal, but Raresen right here. Really nice flick there.
Oh, RN in perfect position, waiting for that rotation. Still really quick into that B site. Right after A, the Black Dragons, they had a pretty good read on the rotation. It was fast, and they were rotating at the same time, though, at least.
Yeah. Oh boy, here we go again. This time, Black Dragons charging in. They are going to get shut down. At least MG's able to trade one back, as VG, they're pushing down the stairs.
Yeah, machine room fight, that's pretty common.
At least one of them.
And also, at the same time, yeah, VINCIT, a bottom push. It was pretty unique. Yeah, knowing that a lot, most of their members were actually not even set up to go into B site. Finally moving into the hallway, Juan peeking. Many things happening, but not the best timing to go into that site.
This is just crazy. Now Rafal is all alone, trying to take the shots there, so VG know where he is.
Yep, it was at the lockers. Raresen behind the missiles, buying time for his teammate. Doesn't even need his teammate. Oh, his teammate wasn't even coming here.
Yeah. He was going the other way. He's like, you deal with him.
No, did he have the C4? I think he did. So that's why he went to A side instead of helping his teammates.
Good question. GK, he is just asking for it. He's like, yeah, come at me, bros. I'm ready to fight in the machine room every time. Suprema, the only one to get a kill here on the Black Dragon side.
Yeah, for sure. Not just because VINCIT Gaming has better control, yeah, Black Dragon is actually coming out oftentimes. And, side swapped.
Yeah, 4-1. VINCIT Gaming, they look so comfortable on this map, though. Regardless of what you want to say about this fast and loose style, you can tell that they have some pretty good plays on this one.
Sure, and he's just casually going to ignore the first person and shoot on the second.
Yeah.
But here, Black Dragons at a better angle, covering a site. And finds RN near the lockers, going to chase him down, along with Raresen, who wins the fight. A road, but there's one more Rafal right at the bottom.
Ooh, nice little tap there onto RN. And so now it's just Raresen, very low on health here. Going to be looking for that bomb, but MG right in position.
Spotted AC, perfect pistol shot for the win. And Black Dragons coming back, 4-2 now.
Yeah, quick and fast. There's something to be said as well that, you know, when one team or one player is just going insane, like everybody kind of tries to match that that tempo. And certainly Black Dragons are doing that as well as they possibly can here. Really nice spray in the machine room area. The lockers here as now charging through the smoke. In they go.
And yep, through the cage, got one more down. Now Shutter, MG left 9-4, but with a rifle. Quickly shut down by one with a rifle this time. Yeah, they really want to bring down the firepower together. It's because of the speed. The sniper might not be able to catch. The rifle is actually a better choice in thinking about the speed between the two teams. Yes.
Here they go. Rafal is not going to hold. And that is the benefit of charging this fast. If you're able to bully that one guy fast enough, you can take the site relatively easy.
To take down Raresen, who was performing the best. Right. Need it when you got ZK and Juan. Not alone. Still no kills registered. Any player having that 0 for now.
Yeah. And he is just...
Yep, no reason to go in.
Not gonna...
Yes, you do want to get your hands warmed up because he was getting no kills so far.
Yeah.
It was going to be a very tough 1v4.
6-2. VINCIT Gaming, a different look compared to the last map. Although they were able to come back pretty nicely there towards the end of Compound, so maybe they're just using that momentum here. Black Dragons much more defensive now in the lockers after losing a couple of spray downs.
Ooh, that was a big miss, but still, nobody will take care of it on the side. And a huge rush into the B side, but very much covered from all sides from the shutter from hallway.
Yeah.
Black Dragons, they have low HPs, but fine when GK is running back into the machine room. Oh, gets one sliding into the box.
And, yep, comes in from behind there, Rafał, able to clean up shop. And so 6-3 here at the swap as extremely fast into these rounds. Of course, Black Dragons are now going to have their hand at the Blacklist side.
Really speed running the map here. Here, VINCIT Gaming still better in terms of their GR. And same for Black Dragons. Not stopping, slight more control towards AC. But A bottom. Made GK's in. Okay, so far with the best shots from VINCIT Gaming.
Yeah, absolutely. Also the most aggressive. Funny the way that is working out as Notson able to get a couple here, but now it's all up to Supremo, who is alone next to the missile. Trying to hit some heads, trying to tap. As the flash is pretty good, but he's able to get to some cover here and will get headshot down by Borzen.
Yeah, it was up to a single headshot, that's why Juan was already up there trying to hide. Hey, bottom, he still had about a minute 35, I believe, to get the bomb down and hold on this machine room.
Oh boy.
VG on the run.
Yeah, they are just slaughtering them now. Okay, MG just barely able to win the rifle fight.
This is working really well for VINCIT actually on this map.
Yeah.
We knew with the speed that VINCIT Gaming should be having an upper hand on subbase, but Black Dragons actually not having a very tough time handling their speed.
Yeah.
Juan ready in the position. Perfect shot. And the second shot again.
Interesting. Okay. VINCIT Gaming 8-3. This is a very one-sided affair, actually, right now. Here comes GK right down the middle. This is what I was talking about. Just go for it, but he will get slaughtered here by MG.
And RN stops the charge into the AC room. Second person, Supremo, getting some sprays in. Doesn't exactly know where RN is.
Oh. Pops him down. RN and Rares in are going to defend very, very nicely. Excellent work. Now Rafał all alone here, looking for the angle onto Borzen, and he will not find it. 9-3 is the score.
Yeah, VINCIT Gaming about to grab the second map really quick. All five. Yeah, going towards A. B side is open. Feeling that Black Dragons, they will rush at least the site.
Yeah. And they're not wrong about that. Not all 5 of them straight down, but essentially in that direction. Here they go. There's one headshot from Rarison. There's 2.
Yep, 3 men down AC. Yep, a couple more coming down. Yep, the air duct.
How many guys can have that one air duct?
I think they sent 2. But VINCIT Gaming also had 3 men defending from AC.
Yeah.
It's all in A. Rafał. Alright, does not know. Now he spots him a little late in terms of reacting. Against Team Black Dragon, not willing to let the map go yet. Still 5 more rounds to catch up.
Yeah, you know, Vincent was able to do a similar thing in terms of getting a bunch when they were on the ropes.
Hey, you know what, Valdez? I'm actually enjoying the speed. This is incredible.
Yeah, it's really nice. It's a good change of pace. Regardless of the reasons, of course. GK is going to find an excellent flank.
Going with the flash, GK. He flashes himself a little too much there. Yep. Rushes in a little bit in a hurry. Still Juan up in AC, actually coming down the stairs on the side. We're gone.
One more guy.
Ooh. And with the defuse, plenty of time. And VINCIT Gaming it is.
All right, 10-4. More dominant than the Black Dragons were able to do to them on compound, so they definitely deserve to get this win. So nicely done from them. And we are in.
Wow, quickly loaded in.
Yeah, no time to waste.
And no one going to A site. Oh, now Nocton slowly walking towards A top. And a big pressure. Oh, foul does not get the first bullet in. Slightly late on that reaction.
And MG came out with the rifle, maybe not expecting him to be there as well.
Yeah, Borzen all the way back near the base. One second sniper shot. A third onto Notson when the smoke's gone will be incredible.
Okay, GK also hitting those. Juan this time missing. Those first couple of kills were really pretty.
At least the rotation is here with the C4. Notson can't really... Okay, now he does. With the shots fired from A top. But 2-1. Has to check for the extra member who did not plant the bomb.
Oh. And a quick.
Oh.
Notson giving him a little nod as Notson, the leader of the team, picks it up.
Their GK might have thought that he would come from the stairs near the air duct.
Yeah.
That's not the case. Quickly done. Yeah, Black Dragons still running down the map from the GR side. This time emptying out the center into the yard. They have the quarter pushed. Nova is about to find a lot of the members in his face.
Oh, he handles it perfectly. MG's right there with him. There's one more guy in the smoke. There's GK, and he will be shot down by MG.
Only resin near the base. Couldn't really follow up with the team. Actually wanted to wait just in case there's a huge rotation from the office. Half shot plus the pistol damage. Rafal's got the kill. 2 in a row for Black Dragons.
Yeah. And yeah, maybe just trying to get an even cleaner victory than they did against the last time around in the CFEL.
RN, yeah, quick peek for any rush from the yard. And quarters, MG's got those headshots. Primo's got backup. Well, okay, Borzen gets 1, 2 left still. He knows that there's a rotation coming through the connector.
Nearly catches him, but not quite enough. Notson gonna have to finish off the job again, and he will. Picks it up and picks up a 3rd round win here for the Black Dragons, who are cruising along.
Yeah, pretty quick as VINCIT Gaming. They did want to change into the A site, go into their normal path from Blacklist, go into the quarter, check for boxes, and then maybe go straight into A site from air duct. RN, valuable information. Oh, maybe that communication wasn't perfect.
Yeah.
But Rafal did run pretty quickly in there.
Either way, still able to clean it up pretty easily. Rarezin's on the backside, looking to get multiples with the AWM.
As Thermal tag. IDE was tagged. That was still pretty quick headshot rifle right from the top. That's 1, 2, 3, 4 in a row now. For Black Dragons. VINCIT Gaming, they can still go B office. Yeah, not even going to go up because Black Dragons, they might just have a member or two with a pretty quick respawn.
That's a feels bad moment. The guy has a grenade out and you're not able to land the sniper shot. Rafał, once again, not able to land that one, but he gets a lot of information.
Yeah, that's because he was zoomed up but saw way too many targets. Yeah, Nova is here sort of not alone, but a bottom he was alone for a second.
Good spray from the top side. Knotson jumped down to take 2. Supremo and MG gonna clean him up 5-0. Black Dragons speedrunning this one as well.
Yeah, Rare's in there. A little late to respond, not knowing where the opponent was. Because he just checked a top. It seemed like it was missing. It seemed like it was empty for a second. Yeah, the timing can always be a weird thing. Finally, here's a challenge into the office, totally controlled by Black Dragons.
Yeah, not what they expected, I suppose. 6-0 now.
The Blacklist can't even reach half of the map. They stay near the base. They can certainly get early picks. Okay, starting with 1. I think this is how VINCIT Gaming should have handled like rounds ago. Finally, Black Dragons, yeah, sort of getting the feeling, okay, we should stop going out too much. They've got the position, especially the snipers. Juan and GK on that AWM. MG out. From the air,
wow.
I said out, but I wasn't expecting him to come out that quickly.
That is the way it is going in this series.
I believe it was one with very low HP. Yep. Oh, GK. Had an AWM, thought it was Swan for a second. But small rotation into the yard, flashed, but still Nova brings one more down.
I'm almost surprised to see a rotation. I thought those didn't exist here. Supremo is about to get swarmed. There it is. Quick snipe. And maybe one more. Yep, there it is. Swan able to get the first round win here for VINCIT.
And now Black Dragons. Serious cap on. The split is here. A top still being guarded. Pushing into the yard. Knowing that they can always come into office. A foul. A very aggressive position. Right in the middle of the connector. Some info. Okay, no one here. Okay, now sees one. And also see Knotson extending into air duct. Yeah, plus Nova is still nearby. One takes one down. That's MG. Oh, that grenade.
Uh-oh. That not hitting from a foul. He has been about 0 for 5 on the last couple. Novas with a great spray, but only Knotson.
Yeah, he was the lone wolf guarding A site. The party's at B though. Slightly late. Does have the invitation, but blocked at the door.
Not allowed in. He got bounced out.
Man, those bouncers.
Yeah, just doing their job. And here we go, Rafał gonna try his luck again, but he was spotted. Probably tagged and shot down there by RN. All of them coming in from the front yard. Here we go.
MG with the help of Nova from the side. We'll get 3 kills in total, but his teammate trying to help. Borzin plus RN. Low in HP. It is again Knotson alone. Ready to sweep to go into the B side. The timing seems okay. C4 still not being picked up.
And now maybe he'll go for the C4. Picked up a AWM. Yep. He's very low on health here.
Makes sense. Knotson 100 HP. C4 rotated to A site. Yep, Notson's also thinking this should be B. Low HP. Yep, instead it's the other site. Or is in getting ready. One shot is enough. Got that AWM.
Notson taking his time here, waiting until the last moment. He's going to run straight into the crosshairs of Borzin. Oh, Borzin moves down.
Yeah, he's coming in very late, forcing him to rotate down.
Okay, there's the defuse, and he might just be able to get it here on time as the shot is not on time. Oh, man. Shoves it in his face. Nice defuse here from Notson. Very nice late sneak.
He positioned himself perfectly for the defuse. Make sure, okay, even if you come up the stairs, you can't really see my body. Nicely done.
So we're here at the swap now. Black Dragon 7-2. They need 3 more if they want to match that score from CFEL.
Pretty big early pick. RM. Just wanted to get a sneak peek of what's going on. Well, if you're curious, you find out with your death. Still, Juan on this map though has been very flowing back and forth. That's his style. When Juan's on the move, VINCIT Gaming tends to do much better.
Oh, nice play there from Emerson. Avoids the flash, comes out at the perfect time. That's a couple now to him, but he will get taken out. But the flank comes in from GK, and he will be able to clean up shot.
And a third for VINCIT Gaming, 7-3. Still, Black Dragons got way too much ahead. I believe it was about like 6-0.
Take a look at the win rate here. Very much in favor of Black Dragons. Certainly helps that these two fought, and
yeah, Ankara
is one-sided.
Ankara from the CFEL season, the best map for Black Dragons. 70.4% win rate from Blacklist.
And Borzin doing a good job of defending, not expecting the third guy up the stairs. Let's see, Rarezen is kind of behind them, but smoke available here for MG. Looks like he might just... He was thinking about charging out anyway, but not going to be the case.
Let's go back, but the Black Dragons still able to guard that C4. Now up 8, VINCIT Gaming, they need to really defend A side first. I think maybe putting an extra man there isn't a bad idea. But instead they will come out. Okay, Juan not seeing anyone towards the yard. Okay, quick blink. Doesn't see anyone. Yeah, that's a problem.
Yeah.
When you're peeking from the top, you don't know who's going to the bottom.
Rafal has been consistently trying to challenge Juan here. It hasn't been working too well for him. Just charged through the yard here from both teams, essentially. And from the top, Juan comes back.
Yeah, what a timing. His teammates from A side, they were also trying to fight someone else from the quarter boxes.
Suprema's like, I'm going to play the search and destroy game. Like, I'm just going to plant the bomb, I guess. I don't know about all those other guys that are trying to fight and stuff. I just want to get this bomb down.
At 3-2, Juan low in HP, but that's a style even with low HP, but MG headshot.
Another shots. Okay, finally they do come in, and we'll have another defuse here. And give that to Rarezen. As he does pick it up. So 8-4. Black Dragons still pretty comfortably ahead, but we remember what happened on Compound.
Yeah, we had up to 7 in a row. Did we ever have 8 in a row? I think 7 was the maximum. And finally going into the quarters, straight in. Ooh. Spremo taking a little too much. And it's always Spremo for some reason. So yeah, starting from Compound.
Oh, nice aggression from Notson. Caught him off guard. And now they have secured this top of A, as Vincent will go for the retake here.
Smoke's coming down, but Juan's feeling hot.
Rare's in there too with the kill. Now it is 1v4. He picks up one and immediately goes down. That's going to be a win to the side of GR and VINCIT Gaming.
Yeah, the timing rushed by Vincent because we did see bomb being planted. It was just not completed. Because of the rush, had to stop. And B off is going into the BL base. Not really going all the way. Going back to the yard, helping out RN. Yes, this is a full 4-man A top push.
Yeah.
Rafał going all the way back to the quarter passage.
On the backside, VG have just been winning so consistently on these retakes. Notson looking to shut it down alongside of his friend MG, but they're both so low, they just get pistoled down by Juan. MG had like 1 health, Notson on about 20.
I think the highlight of this map is actually Juan, what he's been able to do with the sniper. As the first man in, as a sniper entry frag, which is very uncommon. Black Dragons not really thinking about going into the B office at all, just was a couple of times to the central plaza, but it is quarter passage again.
Oh, nice headshot there from Rafał. He's feeling good about that rifle, at least, in that battle. TK had the angle there as they force this push in. Everybody from VG is coming over, of course. And no number 7 on the grenade kills there. So Vincent, another one. 8-7 is the current score. Could be anybody's map from here.
Yep. Black Dragons can wait this one a little and have better headlines. Expecting a rotation from VINCIT Gaming, but they never really see here. Oh, what a shot! Nicely done through smoke. Good guess too.
Yeah, it's a great start here for VG on this one as well. And another shot, headshot from Raresin down from the office. They just muscle their way through. MG still looking for those headshots, practicing his AK. And he will be taken out eventually. Notson again is all alone. Poor guy.
On peak. Looking for the final kill with the headshot. Ah! Nicely done through the somewhat of a wall headshot there.
Raresin still in the same spot. He's still just hanging out there. And let's see. Borzin coming in from behind. Notson wants to pull it off, but needs to hit the head here. Not going to happen. And so VINCIT tie it up at 8.
5 in a row for VINCIT now, from 8-3. And might be going to extra rounds.
Could definitely happen.
Rush. And now both teams taking it a little slower. Not VINCIT. Black Dragons controlling a very small amount of area on the map, as VINCIT Gaming, they have got about 70% of the map controlled.
Yeah.
No one quarters, no one yards. Has to be straight in from office, 3 down. And the last member, Notson, again, stuck in the B long.
Poor Notson, man. He's always got to deal with like 3 or 4 members. And now VINCIT, they're like, well,
I'm stuck here, what do we do?
Because the teams aren't really rotating, it's so easy for the GR side to just be like, well, I saw one guy, it's probably 5. Everybody come here and handle this. And that allows them to bait them out. Handle it really, really nicely. But this time, Black Dragons coming on in. Rare's in position. That's a double to him.
He's 2 more from the base. That's good information, though. And one Morrison staying A top says, okay, you do your own thing. We're guarding A. Oh, there's some rotation from Juan. Now, quick rotation back into A site for Black Dragons. Entering from the bottom.
Knotson gets the jump on Juan here. Morrison gets Novas and shot in the back. So now it's up to Raresin. Not in the easiest spot here.
But he does have the highest KD at the moment. But jumped from Knotson. We are tied. We're going to that extra round, 9-9.
So extra rounds for more of the fast pace, you know, kind of bang our heads against the wall play style from both these teams. Yeah, suppose, you know, they wanted to bring it down to the wire. Maybe we'll get our first golden round of the Americas.
Yep. 6 in a row start for Black Dragons, and of course, and then 6 in a row for VINCIT Gaming in the second half. Now here back and forth, 9-9. Finally an extra. Is this our first extra round?
Yes.
Okay.
First extra rounds, and it comes like this on map 3 of VINCIT Gaming versus Black Dragons. We thought it was going to be close between these two guys, and it turns out we were correct.
But
at
not
the end of the
in
day.
this play style, though.
Not
to be
in this
honest.
play style, but we were still correct.
Will we be correct about the prediction?
That's the real question.
Oh, he said Black Dragons will be the winner out of this. But
that was what we were expecting, but now I don't know what to expect, G-Clef, as we are back onto the map.
And I think we're still safe to say, even if we're wrong with the prediction, this one is actually okay.
Yeah, you know, I think I'd be okay with that. I wouldn't be too affected. And VG, they're back on Blacklist here. And let's see how aggressive they get. You know, like I was saying before, if you see 1, there's going to be 5. But actually, it's only GK who's over here. The actual push is coming into A-site.
Already in the air duct. 2-8 top. Primo Rapao. No response. 1 immediate shot back. A top is open. But the other 3 members of Black Dragon not that far already. Near the site, MG. What a headshot. Nice turn.
Juan still existing, making life very difficult for Black Dragons. And he picks off 3 on the round with some help from RN. That is going to be another round in a row here to the side of it. Well, I suppose they lost the last one, but still another round in their favor.
And it was from the Blacklist side. This entire map has been mostly wins from GR. So win from a Blacklist side does signal something. Yeah, extra round win rate. Not that many.
VG winning their first extra rounds here at the CFSIO. And, okay. 2 on 2 now. So they try to force their way into the A site. Is this an actual rotation? What am I seeing here?
From Raresin, actually, but fakes the rotation, just checks if the central passage into the front yard was empty. Okay, didn't see. Did not get to see Knotson, who came just a second after the check. Throwing down that C4 slowly. Oh, Knotson's position.
Yeah.
In that A connector.
This might just work.
It doesn't actually know because they have the entire B site open.
Yeah.
That's where Supremo is headed. Okay. Checks towards B. There's no one, no bomb site. 1. Okay.
Should have checked. And Raresin's just kind of running in. Let's see if he's okay. Yeah, he's actually going to plant the bomb.
Yeah, both actually thinking A for the moment because Juan went down from the quarters, expecting the other person to be with him. Yes, that's why the slow rotation into A site is still happening from Black Dragons.
Uh-oh.
25 seconds already left.
They're about to figure out.
Hey, what do you know? Oh man.
Guys. And yeah, they're going to run over, but there's just no time. So that should be the end of that. You see Knotson is sprinting his way.
Yep.
That's it.
Can get more kills, but both just deciding to not.
There you go.
Do any more damage, and Supremo just left alone.
Wished he could have been a part of the action. 11-9. VG now 2-round wins on Blacklist.
In the extra round. Their own flash.
What a flash.
MG says, thanks for that flash.
Yeah.
Your teammate just walked straight in. Oh, Rafale. Yeah, that rotation was really quick. They're wrapped at quarter boxes.
Okay.
Black Dragon getting one back in the extra rounds. 2-1. Swap sides.
Swap sides. Maybe we will have the same thing happen. I feel like probably not, because GR is, in this scenario, probably favored, as I was kind of talking about before. Ankara generally not, but yeah, we will have to see how it does go. I think that Vincit are playing the better CROSSFIRE right now, though.
Yeah, extra round, though, pretty quick. And from the BL, we're actually seeing some more rotation this time, in the extra round at least. Now, let's see if Black Dragons really feel the same. Vincit actually showing some respect towards the end.
Feels like, you know, they're kind of going back to slowly just like going back to how they normally play, just as a force of habit, perhaps. And who knows, maybe we will have at least 3 rounds of close CROSSFIRE play here as we hop back onto the map.
I feel like it matters. This matters a lot more for Black Dragons because they have massive win rate from the Blacklist side. That's why VINCIT Gaming not coming out from GR for the first time, I believe, on the map.
Okay, little spray there. Interesting smoke. You don't see that all the time.
It's just in case a sniper peeks out. Yeah, funny moment as GK just sprays in case there are 4 more right behind him. Where is he? Spots Primo. Oxen will come from the side, but quick headshot.
Yeah, Rarezen, he's on his game. Looking for more, but they actually did rotate out.
Yeah, you heard the radio. It was actually the opposite. As Rarezen is sweeping through the map.
Shots! Foul. Moving in, not going to get the drag.
Got the damage.
Yeah.
That wasn't the kill.
Not quite enough. And now VINCIT Gaming 1 round away from the victory. And with the way this has been going, would not be surprised to see a 13-10 finish for Ankara.
The 2-8 top. Black Dragons slowly moving into quarters. Oh, missed our end rotation. Both of them, okay. Our MG eventually turns around. What was a funny moment. Both ascending on their back, right next to each other.
That rarely happens in pro play.
Because you keep on looking on your back. Especially when you're alone. There's a flash into A entrance. A really good flash.
It's like an actual real play. I like it. Borzin is going to be good on the spray, though. And now, Rarezen.
Yeah, they're grenade doing some damage. Let's see if it helps. He's back in. There's one going down. Rarezen 3-1, 3-0.
He is solo. He's going to be looking for that headshot. And it's not enough. Knotson will be able to at least bring 11th round for the team.
One more would be a golden round on Ankara. Seems to be the map of lots of extra rounds. And here Black Dragons marching down the lane into the B bottom, searched by RN.
MG lined it up.
Juan was right behind him.
Yeah.
You blocked my sight, and she got a kill on me. Oh, even with those two deaths, VINCIT Gaming actually rotating into A through the connector. And there's GK. Yes, okay. Tried to keep his aim together, but just wasn't there. Verizon slightly too late, but with that information, okay, quarter's empty. It's got to be B rotation.
Might catch him here. Couple shots go down, but not enough, and so they are on to the B site now.
At least the rotation is pretty quick onto B site. There's a bomb, Rafał in the bait spot, MG in the site. And the perfect smoke to buy some time. Yeah, Borzen and Verizon. Oh, no smoke, no flash, no grenade.
MG saw him check there really quickly, but let's see if this actually comes through. 13 seconds. There's one headshot. Over the top comes Raresin. He doesn't quite have enough time to take him out, as he will go down, and we will have our golden round between Black Dragons and VINCIT Gaming. You know, G-Clef, when two teams are very closely and evenly matched, we get to even rounds, we get to the golden rounds as well.
It has to come down to the golden round between these two, because they've got a really fierce match to go. Third, fourth placement match. It's a real deal. That's going to be going on tomorrow, but today they're just feeling each other. Who's playing hot, who's playing not. So far it's been lots of rifles back and forth, and also what's interesting is that a lot of them even switching guns.
Yeah. Just trying out new stuff, you know, maybe a little bit of practice in some other stuff can help you out as well, as the map is loading up. Any thoughts on who's going to take it?
The winner will be the winner.
Thank you, G-Clef, for that small seed of wisdom there. Just really fantastic stuff. But yeah, I just want to see. I think VG probably will have it. They are on the GR side, and they would be my guess. But who knows what'll happen as the map has loaded up. Let's hop into that and see who will take down the round.
Yeah, but for Black Dragons, though, if they actually stay still and wait for VINCIT Gaming to come to them. Oh, in this case, quick B bottom push. VINCIT Gaming, oh, 4-man A top. One alone, snipe. He's feeling it. Okay, heard the sounds.
That is a very big flash. Gonna buy some time. He hits one, but immediately traded back.
They need the smoke to get the C down. Rafał getting one. Oh, slightly more for Black Dragons. Here we go. That is it. Quick. Wow. Game towards at B site, and Black Dragons winning the map finally. The 13-12 score.
There you go, 13-12. We had our golden round. Black Dragons will pick up the victory at the end of the day. So I suppose our predictions were right.
Delivered a lot, and results. After set 2, we thought, okay, set 3 could also be somewhat one-sided, but slightly more towards Black Dragons, but that was totally not the case.
Yeah. And here are your standings. Imperial way up on top. Medean Games in second. Black Dragons in third. VINCIT in fourth. After the results of that last match that we did just have.
Yep. Clean standings. Yeah, 3 wins, 2 wins, 1 win, and a 0. So no need to really think about the set differential rounds and all that. But Imperial really showed within the first 2 days that they do stand on top of everyone else. And that's what they get for getting the first place, to be in the grand finals directly.
Yeah, they'll just wait for any one of the other 3 teams to come up against them. Of course, 3 matches tomorrow, 2 of them best of 3 to start off through the gauntlet, and then 1 best of 5 at the end there for Imperial up against one of those guys. I'm expecting Medellin, after what we have seen today, and the fact that they were able to also 2-0 Black Dragons. But who knows?
Yeah, we'll see. We will see because we don't make the predictions tomorrow. But
yeah,
I'm following you right there, and likely Imperial to take it. But I do love a upset story, underdog story.
Yeah,
might just happen.
Absolutely, and keep in mind, guys, that tomorrow will start 1 hour later than it has been starting.
That's right.
The last couple of days, so make sure you set your clocks to be ready for that. But that's going to do it for us here on this day of the group stage. Make sure you join us for the final day of the Americas division, and thank you for watching once again. Have a great night.